Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Tuesday. Welcome to WBLS, coming to you from my living room. I hope your morning is off to a good start today. Today is Tuesday, April the 28th of 2020. Just in case you've forgotten what day it is, it's a little harder to keep up with nowadays, isn't it? Now, I'm thinking especially for teachers who are used to doing calendar and especially our kindergarten, first, second grade, pre-K out there. But it is Tuesday, April the 28th, and we want to wish third grader Elijah Booten a very happy birthday. Elijah, I hope you find a really good book to read, and I know your family will treat you right today. So happy birthday to you, Elijah. We also want to wish fourth graders Savannah Bazemore and Carter Riley a very happy birthday. I'm thinking probably they're hitting double digits this birthday. I would expect, so that's always a big day when you hit those. So happy birthday to all three of you from your Bobcat family. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. So here's a look at our weather forecast today. I have to tell you, Miss Young worked outside on her patio, worked from her patio all day yesterday. I took my computer out there, I took my materials, and I sat out on my patio, and it was simply beautiful, and it promises to be it's terrific Tuesday. We're going to have terrific weather. We're going to have a high of about an 81. Our morning started out cooler this morning in the 50s, and it just is going to be sunshiny all day long. It looks like we're going to have some rain come in tomorrow, but then that should leave hopefully, and then through all the way through the weekend, it looks like we're going to have a great weekend to get out and enjoy some fresh air for your PE assignments, right? Get out there, ride a bike, walk with your family, jog, whatever you play, kickball, racquetball with your friends. What's that other one? Badminton. Miss Young has a bocce ball set. Have you ever played bocce ball? That's kind of fun. So, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Thank you, Hayden. I love that picture of you saying the pledge every morning. I'm going to give some other Bobcats an opportunity. They could send me a video if they would like to. Send it to Young K at Leon Schools of them leading us in the pledge. If you would like to do that, please feel free to do that. You need to talk very clearly. You need to speak at a nice pace so people can understand what you are saying. But if you would like to participate, just send that to me, and you can help me in that area. Thank you. So here's a few jokes to tickle your funny bone. They're about dragons because I'm going to read Dragon Loves Tacos. Dragons love tacos today, which is going to go along with the message from the guidance counselors last week and this week. Okay, are you ready? What's the most frustrating thing for dragons on their birthday? I bet you can. Do you know what it is? Blowing out the candles, because you think about, like, when we blow out our candles, we go, when they blow out the candles, they're going to just be nothing but fire and flames. Okay, this one's for you, Miss Hartsville. Why are dragons such good musicians? They really know their scales. Get it? Scales, like a dragon has scales. Okay. What type of reptile uses a toilet? A Komodo dragon. Commode, like toilet. Komodo dragon. So, How can you find out how much a dragon weighs? Easy, because they come with scales. You get it? You get it? Those of you, almost now all my podcasts know about the library dragon. You should tell your parents about that. You may still be laughing from those. Are you still, let me hear you. Yep, I hear some friends still laughing. So, in case you did not hear, on Friday, I posted the winners of the Sunshine State and Sunshine State Junior Books of the Year for Buck Lake. They have not released the books yet, or the award winners for the state of Florida yet, but as soon as I hear, I will certainly share those with you. I have to tell you, it was tight. It was tight. I had a student who sent in her response and asked me to put it into SurveyMonkey. She did it before the voting was over, and I did that. And that particular vote actually broke a tie for us. And so our Buck Lake Elementary School Sunshine State Book of the Year is are you ready? The Ambrose Deception. So those of you who are out there who read that, does that go along with what you thought? So the Ambrose Deception was the winner for Buck Lake Elementary by 1 vote. That's right. Now, our Sunshine State Junior winner for Buck Lake Elementary, I really was not surprised about this. Miss Young shared it in class. We had it at the book fair. Super fun book. I know a lot of you have this book. Our favorite Sunshine State Young Readers Award Junior book for Buck Lake Elementary was The Very Impatient Caterpillar. Thank you all who voted for your favorite. I appreciate it. Listen, parents, this could help you out. If you go to the Buck Lake Media page if you go to the Buck Lake Media page, go to faculty and staff, go down to special area, click on my name, and I have a web page there that I upload stuff to. And so what I've done is there is the list, the Sunshine State Junior books for this coming school year. The list came out. They did not have AR levels, and sweet Miss Kelly DeLillo put in all those AR levels for us. So you can download that list, print it off, and have it. And so you'll be able to reference that. And definitely you can order those from Amazon or your favorite online bookstore. If you read them this year, that's not a problem. If you were to take your AR test on them next year, 3rd through 5th, I can go back and look, confirm that you read those books. My little ones, my K through 2nd grade, you fill out the forms and then you get to pull from the treasure box. And so parents, that won't be a problem if they read them early. You can just sign off on the paper when we return in the fall. So thank you for participating. It's just a great program that brings us all together. So congratulations to the Ambrose Deception and the Very Impatient Caterpillar, winners of the Buck Lake Sunshine State Books of the Year. So Miss McLeod, 1st grade teacher extraordinaire, reached out to me and asked if I could give a shout out to one of her students, Levi. I guess last week in 1st grade, there was a challenge, or in Miss McLeod's class, and it was called Change Trash to Treasure. So they had to take, we do that all the time in Creation Station. You can't see it right now, but I have a whole box full of recyclables over there I've been saving, and Nana's been saving for you. So what Levi did, his changing trash to treasure, he invented this very cool rolling Lego station. That was so smart, Levi. That might be something we need at the Buck Lake Media Center. So good for you. I know there's a lot more creations out there. And so I'm so proud of you. You guys are engineers. Did you know that? I bet if you have a parent who's an engineer, if you talk to them when they were younger, they like to create things like that. So way to go. I'm proud of all my 1st graders who participated in that.
Mrs. Howell from the guidance office. I have missed seeing you all in guidance out at the portable, but I've really enjoyed seeing your pictures from the pet parade and from Spirit Week. You're doing an excellent job staying connected during this time at home. Mrs. Mullinax sent me some happy mail. It's Paco the Taco Dragon, so we'll get to do some taco mail in a minute. But first, let's talk about a character trait, and that is being organized. Being organized means that you keep your belongings and your toys and your things in a tidy way so they don't get lost or damaged. So think about how you've been organized while you're at home. I don't know about you, but my kids have gotten to play with all of their toys a lot more than usual. And so we've had to make sure that things get put back where they go so we don't lose toys and we're still able to play with them in the future. So another thing that you can do is look at the area that you're working in now. Think about your desks at school and how your teachers had you keep them very tidy and put things away when you're done. Do that same thing when you're working at home. Make sure your desk is cleared off, your supplies are put away, and keep things nice and organized. All right, now quiet on the set. Now let's do some taco mail. We've got a taco and the question says, how are your toys organized? So think about how they're organized. Is there something that you can do to make them a little more organized? It was really great talking to you today, and I cannot wait until I see your smiling faces again. Bye, Bobcats.
Thank you, Miss Hal. It was so great to see you. Today for story time, I'm actually going to share Dragons Love Tacos. You can see Cookie Dough's reading it right now, but that Miss Mullinax and Miss Hal have referenced. So thank you for sharing that. Organization is a great skill that we all need. Some of us have it better than others. Miss Young's kind of borderline, but I've thankfully got Miss DeLillo to keep me straight in that area. So organization is a really great word to remember, especially during this time. Thank you. We want to invite Mr. Millard back in just for a quick reminder of his challenge that he gave out yesterday. Thank you all who have sent in pictures of his challenge. So take a peek at this.
Hey Bobcats, thank you to everybody who sent in pictures of your favorite season last week. I was really surprised that a lot of friends had winter as their favorite season, because in Tallahassee we don't get a whole lot of winter, do we? But it was great to see so many of you are reading books about your favorite season. This week I'm coming to you from my favorite spot in my house to read a book, and that's this brown leather chair. This week I want to challenge you to take a picture of you reading in your favorite spot in your house. Whether it's a brown leather chair, or it's a beanbag, or it's your parents' bed, or it's a hammock outside, I want to see where your favorite place to read is. I also wanted to share with you that the new Sunshine State list is out, and we've gotten a couple of the books from Amazon. So if you're interested in taking on the Principal's Challenge this year and reading the Sunshine State books, ask your parents if they can help you get a book or two. All right, Bobcats, I look forward to seeing your pictures. Have a great week, and we'll talk again soon.
It was so great to see you. I shared a picture of my favorite, new favorite place, I have to tell you. I just hung a brand new swing in my backyard, and I know that will be my favorite place. But we had teachers and children who sent in their pictures. So go to the Buck Lake Media page on Facebook, and you can see some of those. So students and families, we know there are lots and lots of kind things happening out there. Maybe it's happened to you. Maybe you've been involved in it. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a community member. Maybe somebody in your family is a healthcare provider and you want to give them a shout out. Let me know. Send me an email, and then I'm going to forward it to Miss Schmidt so that Butterscotch and Oreo can read about it and pick a kindness story for Coco's Kindness Corner this week. So send those in to me. I'm going to be watching, and we'll get those sent over so we can have a kindness story this week. Now, that's all for today, Bobcats. Remember to purr, to be prepared, to be upstanding, to be responsible, and to be respectful, especially to your teachers right now and always. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So I'm actually going to share Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin. And I have to tell you a secret. I have had this book, but I have not ever read it. So super excited to read it to you. So Dragons Love Tacos. Raise your hand if you love tacos. I don't really know anybody who doesn't like tacos. Even the pickiest of eaters like tacos. They may just want meat on it or just cheese on it. But I have to tell you, I have discovered that the more yummy stuff you put on them, the better they are. When I lived in Okinawa, we actually had something called taco rice. Delicious. Grown-ups, if you want to Google it. So basically, you just take the rice that, and Miss Young loves any kind of short grain or medium grain rice. It's a little bit stickier, like you might find in sushi. And so, and then you put all of the taco toppings just on top of the rice. So you just put the rice in your bowl, and then you would put all of the taco toppings right on top of that. And then you can add some corn chips if you would like. It's really good. I know it sounds a little crazy. They used to sell it in the bowling alley when I lived in Japan, and I make it now for my family, and it's a favorite. So dragons love tacos. Hey kid, did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and tiny little baby tacos as well. Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are the key. Hey, dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? I wonder. But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons cannot stand it. Now the book right here says No Spicy Salsa, a guide to dragon cuisine, which is like food. Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ear smoke. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. And when dragons get the tummy troubles, oh boy, I can't even imagine. If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Tomatoes, check. Lettuce, check. Cheese, check. These are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. How many of you are craving tacos now? You're welcome. Hey, dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings? Look at this dragon. He's like, bleh, being dramatic. I'm sure none of my bobcats are ever dramatic when they don't want to eat something. Never, ever, ever, ever are they ever dramatic. Are you being honest? Dragons love parties. They like costume parties. I do too. And pool parties. They like big, gigantic parties with accordions. That's weird. And tiny little parties with charades where they act out words. Maybe you could do that today. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sound of a good friend's laughter. We're so lucky to have that if you have good friends that you can laugh with. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pant loads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill the boat with tacos. That's about how many tacos you need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos. Hey, dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I have some friends, and you know what kind of party we used to have? A bacon party. We did. We had a bacon party. Lots, everything. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. I want you to look in the windows of this house. Did you see it? Tacos all the way up. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music. They love the decorations. They especially love the tacos. Congratulations. It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy. Ooh. Wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print. It says totally mild salsa. Now with spicy jalapeno peppers. Dragons, listen to me. Do not eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, they're jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not going to love those tacos. Do not let those dragons eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I wonder what's going to happen. Too late. Whoa. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. That's kind of like being a good citizen. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. After all, dragons love tacos. That was a fun story. So dragons love tacos. How fun. If you have tacos today, you need to send me a picture and let me see those. Bobcats, thank you for joining me for story time today. Have a great, great day.